Don't go nowhere. Let me give you one. My lady. The sweetest yours. I wanna touch you, baby. You're my lady, and I love you, girl. Ooh. Don't you get nowhere. I love you, I need you, I want you, babe. Don't you go nowhere. Let me give you one. My lady. Ooh, the sweetest yours.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is the Lady of the Throne, where God dwells within me as me. I am an intuitive reader and healer. So if you are part of this family and you are open to spiritual knowledge, wisdom, information, as well as helpful advice to get through your love problems or your love life, your career, trying to find your purpose, or just wanting to know general information about the direction of your life and the course of events, then this is the perfect safe space for you. So I welcome you in, and I want to say thank you to my already present supporters, both online through YouTube and other ways that you all watch. I appreciate your commitment to this. So let's go ahead and get into your messages for August 2024. Now, in August, there's going to be, of course, like every month, a new moon and a full moon energy. Now, in the month of August, there is a new moon on or around August 4th. This is really big, and I don't think you guys realize how big this new moon is. When the moon is renewing itself, it always marks a time of new beginnings and a whole lot of creative energy already, no matter what month, no matter what kind of new moon. However, a new moon in the sign of Leo is ultimate. This is the time of rising for the moon. And why do I say rising? That is because the sign of Leo represents the sun, the sunlight, the beautiful omnipresence of God, as well as just this really youthful, jubilant energy that is already present. So this is amazing, you guys. Okay, this is big. And this is really going to be a new moon that brings a whole lot of joy and positive energy. It is also a new moon that comes with transformation. It is a moon that is going to guide you into the new version of you. Okay, so this is a new moon for everyone to explore newer sides of themselves, as well as rise above negativity, rise above evil, shunning evil, rising above life's obstacles, trials, and tribulations. This is that kind of conquering lioness moon that is really going to help to tap into a different type of energy. Now, this can also bring about a whole lot of popularity or fame to those of you who have creative dreams. This is a really, really big moon to manifest on if you are someone who is trying to become known. You're trying to get your poetry out there or published in a book. You're trying to get your script out there or bought by some major media company. This is really big for those of you who are trying to land gigs and land opportunities and jobs that are around something creative. Really amazing, really. Now, following this new moon, something even bigger is happening. This is actually the most ultimate, and when I say the most ultimate, I mean it. We haven't had a portal like this in a long time. For some of you, it was probably in your past life when this happened. This is called the Lion's Gate portal. And this one is the real one. This means that this portal is magical. And what happens after this portal opens is all supernatural. This is the time where everyone will know and will see just how magical God really is. So grab your seat belts, buckle up, because God is going to take you right to the place where you belong. Now, this is something that happens to every one of you in a spiritual way. This is really, really big. This is big for the heavenly realm. This is big for the earthly realm. This is big for you. So pay attention to the energies that start to come up in this month. However, its potency is powerful in this month, but this is about to be the rest of your lives. Things are about to transform by the powerful hand of God. So get ready for this, guys, because the new you is going to be revealed. And everyone's going to witness it, because everyone's going to be under a massive change. Now, with this, there's going to be a lot of things happening in the world. And as you grow and you see and you witness and you live life, you're going to start seeing more and more and more revelations appear. There's going to be more and more and more amazing and fascinating discoveries for you to partake in or to witness or just notice every day. The synchronicities from the heavens are going to be sharper, more clear, more defined, and more understood, as well as a clear knowing who is really in control. Because Leo energy is a boss energy. However, Leo energy, it is more about conquering. So think about that and how that is going to play a major role here in society. Now, August 19th is also really big. Can you believe it? These are 3 major events happening in the month of August. The full moon, August 19th, that's another really, really big synchronicity. This full moon is in the sign of Aquarius. This is all about innovation, the world, evolution. Remember the word evolution. Think about ancient origins. Think about who you are. You are a human and you are in the human race, right? Think about evolution. Okay, there's going to now be a massive shift in the globe. This happens on a major scale. And these events are going to happen gradually, and they're not going to be as slow as they were before. Because honestly, since the world wants a show, God is putting one on for you. So continue to pay attention, because there is going to be eye-opening things to witness. This portal energy in August is going to be a key for everyone to unlock something special about themselves. Okay, so now that we have that all squared away, now let's talk about what's going on with Gemini for August 2024. Gemini, I can feel your energy. I know that you guys, a lot of you have been waiting to hear these messages. And I know that a lot of you do not find me on YouTube to hear these messages. But however you watch, I think that this is very important for you to know every single month. So for August 2024, I'm getting that leisurely activities are going to be aplenty for you this month, actually. I don't see much handling business. I don't see much about you being really, really concerned about working. This is an extremely lazy, lackadaisical kind of energy. This makes you feel like not really as serious as you normally would. I feel like life has been so hectic and chaotic for a lot of you guys because it's been a lot going on lately. But what I do feel like is you're not going to be taking things seriously, and people won't take you seriously either. I feel like it's a time of play, a whole lot of that. And I'm getting that a lot of you guys could be planning a vacation coming up in August, or you may be just planning for one sometime in the future, or you may have some type of escape plan in motion. Something could be in the process for you. So it's like you're reenacting a part of your childhood, something that was lost or that you simply want to reconnect with in the month of August, your more playful side. You also seem to be away from work often, like I said before, but this is like more frequently off of work. I'm getting that there could be like some type of time frame where you're just like not wanting to be there, could be needing a break is what I'm picking up. Or maybe this is some type of hiatus, a disappearing act in thin air. I feel like this is going to shock a lot of people. People are going to be really taken aback by this. People are going to be so shocked about this because maybe they don't expect you to just disappear. Maybe people don't expect for you to not work, but actually something else could be coming up. Something else could happen. So it's just like you are not really the best workaholic like many other zodiac signs will be. But I feel like when it comes to you, it's just like, I'd rather not. Now, if you are in a position where you really are done with where you are, you're tired of where you are, you're ready for a change, then that could be why this is happening. Like where you're just like, I don't want to be there, so I'm taking a vacation, or I am just no call, no show, or I am just out of there. Like I got something else going, like it's just an energy where you're just like, I don't want to do this, so I'm not type of thing. It's like you're no longer happy about where you work. You're no longer happy about the people that you are working around. It seems like something is going to be heightened in the month of August about whatever is going on around your reputation, your career, your work that you do. It just seems, especially if this is a 9 to 5, or if this is some type of like career where it's very practical is what I'm picking up. Like if you wear a business suit type of job, or you're in an office around people you don't really want to be around, like you're doing boring, mundane things when you rather just be at home every single day. And a lot of you are making the dream a reality. Some Geminis are actually going to be retiring earlier and sooner than expected. It's really going to be quite shocking to see the looks on everyone's faces when they find out that you are no longer in the building. You are no longer going to be available. You are no longer going to show up as a reliable candidate for the role you apply for. It's just like, nope, done. So this is a real moment where it's just like a mic drop, I feel. This break could mean for you that the real world is more important than it is to be taking commands from someone above you. You could be given orders from a higher up, a person who is higher than you, a person who has more authority in some type of way, and you're just like, can't do it. You're starting to see how the same ones you roll with are the same ones who had you in illusions about how they suppress you in the process of you trying to suppress another person. You see, here's the thing about deception. You didn't really realize that you were being deceived when this person above you gave you an assignment to play out, to go against a person or a situation. You didn't know that the person above you who gave you the authority to do this, actually, they've gotten themselves in a world full of trouble, in a really horrible, messed up situation that you may actually have to pray that you wish you would have never gotten that deep into this, right? You thought that you working with this person to suppress another person or to hurt, harm, or to ridicule, or to if it's not that, then to go against someone or to collaborate together to compete with someone or whatever it is that happened. You thought that the person who gave you the job to do this, you thought that they were in the right mind, or that they were just right, or maybe it was something about money involved. But there is something in August with Gemini where you're going to realize that the same people who got you to do this are the same people the whole time that put you in the line of fire just like them. And now that everything is crumbling down for these people, you feel like you're next. And because of that feeling that you feel, you can't do it. It's like you finally realize, and I'm actually going to be really, really proud of you, because you finally realize that these people did something that is really bad, right? Like, I mean, this is something, what I'm picking up for somebody out there is that this is really, really bad. When everything starts to come into your peripheral and you can actually see what's happening, and you actually sit down and think about everything going on, and you realize what you had signed up for, but you didn't know. See, it's like this. You knew what the job was and that it involved deception. But you did not know that the person who gave you this, you didn't know that they themselves didn't know what would happen as a consequence of doing it. It's like a person saying, it's like in your work, let's use your workplace for example. It's like you have a boss or someone over you that's like, that told you to do something malicious towards someone, right? Like play a little bad joke or say something mean, mention something, in a meeting or something, whatever. But you knew it was malicious, but you did it because that's your boss. However, let's say something gets reported in a situation and the person over you winds up, it goes down. And then you're like, well, that means it's me too. And when you realize that, you're really going to see how much this person messed up. And you're no longer going to want to be a part of that anymore. It feels like something you need to repent about, because whoever this person made you go against is definitely not the one to go against. All right. So there is something happening here, you guys, and it's going to be a really strange situation. You're going to realize that you just should have never involved yourself in the situation because of how serious the situation is. It could also be that someone over you didn't tell you how serious it was, but this person didn't know themselves how this was going to be either. So you're both learning things from this situation, but you're going to realize that these people were doing the same thing to you that they were doing, that you both were doing to someone else. It's literally like a boomerang thing. Whoever told you or got in your head to make a certain decision about something is like they were involving you into something. The exact thing that they told you they were trying to avoid is the same thing they dragged you into, that you never signed up for that part of it. That wasn't a part of it. You only signed up for the part where it was like, okay, I'll do this and get this done, and that's that. They made it sound like it was something simple to do, like, oh, if you do this, then you're going to get this, and that. But the whole time, this was way deeper than you could ever have imagined that you've gotten yourself involved in. So I don't know what this is about. Maybe you guys are going to just get like, I don't know. This is just all, this is going to play out in your lives in different ways for different Geminis. But what I do know is that this really sounds like a movie. Honestly, it does. It sounds like some type of movie, but it's not a movie because nothing that I say is. So, I don't know, but it's just like, say cheese. The future is really uncertain now. Beyond August, the future is really going to be uncertain, because I think you're going to realize that these people had pulled you into something that you never, like your soul never wanted to be to have that position to do this certain thing, but you were misled, misguided. But these people were like finessing you too, and you didn't know, like you weren't aware of what they were doing to you or how this could affect your life if you did move forward with it. So yeah, all right, just pose for the camera. All right, I hope this helps somebody, and I hope that I'm actually proud of you guys for like the first time, to be honest with you, because the only reason I say that is because your eyes finally open. Not just to one side, but all sides of reality. That's all I have. God bless.